Hey guys, before we get into this video, make sure to like and subscribe and hit that motherfucking like button because we're almost to 100,000 subscribers and it would mean the world to me if you would subscribe and like the video and share it with your friends. All right, moving on. Let's watch this video. When he realized everything was on video.
On May 6th, 2022, officers in Rock County, Wisconsin were alerted about a hit-and-run incident. Police reports indicate that a white pickup truck collided into a Volkswagen Golf, pushing them off of the road.
A white pickup truck makes sense. Get out my way, Limbro! I just got out of the fucking 10-hour shift at the ball crushing factory. Get out my way!
Images from the victim vehicle shows the damage caused, resulting in an estimated $9,000 repair that was determined to be a totaled vehicle, according to statements made by the victims on social media. After collecting statements from the crash victims, officers inquired nearby businesses about security footage that may have captured the incident. They were in luck. One business provided 2 angles that were able to capture the scene using...
Dude, why can't security cameras always look that good? Look at this quality. Damn. Dude, I swear, like you get, like we watch these body cam footage and like, you know, watch all these videos with like footage like this. Why are cameras in 2025 like look like they're from the 90s, dude? It's crazy.
2 angles that were able to capture the scene. Using Google Earth and visual references from the security camera, we were able to estimate their speed over the course of this 15-second interaction. At the beginning of their visual, both vehicles appear to be so close together it is difficult to tell that there's 2 of them.
Oh my, dude, classic. Classic, it's got a white Dodge Ram just like inches away from the back of the vehicle. Just slamming their horn. Get out of my fucking way! Jesus! What the fuck?
According to the police report, the occupants of the Volkswagen said they attempted to pass the truck in a passing area, but the truck continued to match their speed and
Oh my God. You think you can pass me? How fucking dare you? You don't pass me, I pass you. Fucking loser. Oh my God.
refused to let them in, causing them to go into the oncoming lane of traffic. The truck continued until eventually making contact and causing the accident before fleeing the scene. Notably, the police report states that the Volkswagen narrowly missed this tree on the opposite side of this building at what we estimate to be around 55 miles an hour, possibly evading death. In our review, the statement made by the victim vehicle is mostly true, as the speeds and positions of both vehicles support their claim. However, based on satellite imagery, they were not in a passing zone at the time, having just passed that area before the incident. These merging lanes prior to what is captured on video may have been the initial point of frustration between the drivers, as is noted by commenters on Facebook. Having obtained visual of the truck, the police department shared this post asking the public for help in finding the culprit. The Facebook post proved successful, as the report notes 2 individuals.
Okay, so it was a merging lane. So he's trying to pass the truck before it merged, and then the truck says no. That's what it sounds like.
One anonymous source and one apparent acquaintance of the truck driver reached out to police. The acquaintance even called the driver out directly in the Facebook post themselves. The anonymous source shared that they knew the truck driver, Jason Erdman, and his truck through Jason's movie.
Wow, what a Sigma Alpha male Andrew Tate type based badass. Chad, did you know that Andrew Tate is trying to run, quote unquote, run for prime minister? And Elon Musk openly like supports him running for prime minister. It's real. It's actually real. Cryo, thank you so much for the gifted sub. Actually real. You can look it up.
Businesses. The source shared images of the truck's license plate, and when the investigators looked it up, they found it was reported stolen. The source also shared that Jason told them, quote, "I don't think I hit him, maybe I did," before indicating that he was going to leave town for a couple weeks. Investigators then visited Jason's address, a business he's associated with, and the address of Jason's family members, who could not provide Jason's location. The report indicates that Jason himself called dispatch operators and questioned them on why law enforcement was trying to contact him. During those calls, Jason refused to share his location. It was the following day that Jason's acquaintance reached out to police to provide more information, claiming Jason drives in an extremely aggressive manner, cutting off people frequently.
Dude, that's hilarious. Dude, this acquaintance is like, yeah, dude, it's Jason. Yeah, this guy's a fucking asshole, bro. He does this all the time.
Apparent strangers from Facebook recognized the same truck in the area as well, which is allegedly notorious for driving around.
Oh, so everyone in town just fucking knows this guy. It's like, oh, it's that guy? Yeah, we know Jason.
Radically, when the acquaintance went to tag
Classic
Jason in the department's
Jason.
Facebook post, he noted that
literally everyone's just like, hey, yo, Jason, this you?
Jason changed his last name on Facebook and
He changed. Oh my God, what a pussy.
wasn't sure why. Officers called Jason's number on that day as well.
Jason, this is Deputy DeBoer. I'm with the Rock County Sheriff's Office.
Yeah, what can I do for you?
I'm looking to speak with you regarding an incident that happened yesterday and talk
Yo, look at that flip phone. Oh my God.
about it a little bit further. Where
It's
are
from
you
the
right
90s.
Talk about what?
So we have.
I know you guys have been harassing my family about
We're
it.
okay.
I was calling you guys last night. I never got a call back.
There was a hit and run yesterday, and we had a couple people call in and say that you may be the individual that was involved.
Yeah, chat, the
I
90s.
wasn't in an accident yesterday or anything like that. I came home, did alignment on my truck. My truck's literally sitting in front of me.
Where are you at now?
I'm way up north by Nicusa.
When are you going to be back in town?
Probably Monday.
Are you okay if I set up a time to meet with
120 miles? Jesus.
you on Monday when you get back?
Yeah, y'all can come take a look
ju-
at the truck, but
Just randomly drove 2 hours away from town for no reason.
if you guys want to imply that I was in an accident, then you're going to be speaking to my attorney. There's no damage to the truck other than what my guys have done to the truck. I run a moving company.
Where are you in Nicusa then?
Yeah, there's no damage to your truck because you have a huge fucking truck, you dumbass.
I'm just, okay, what are you looking for from me here?
To either put this thing to rest that you weren't the one that was involved.
Wait, if Pig's from the 90s, that would make him old? Wrong. I'm not from the 90s. I'm actually Gen Z, chat. I'm actually a Gen Zer.
Or to verify, I would like to send a deputy from the
I'm
agency
cool.
up there to just go take photos of your truck and document
I watch TikToks all day, chat. I have an iPad. I'm a Gen Zer.
any damage that there may be to it. Based on the accident and the video footage that I have, I know where the
Gen Z's part of the 90s. What's the next one? Gen Alpha, right? I'm Gen Alpha.
damage is going to be. If it's not you, then that's part of the investigation. And I was told yesterday that you were not giving your location out. That's why I'm contacting your family.
That's kind of ironic when nobody called me.
Well, they said that when dispatch talked to you, you wouldn't give your location.
If Pig was an iPad kid, that would make a lot of sense. All right, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. All right? Pig is 24.
No. But we're still doing an investigation, so we...
And that's fine.
Okay, so where are you at right now?
I'm up north right now, and on Monday, after I contact my attorney, then you guys can come out and take a look at a truck. Because I understand what you're trying to do. I was not in no accident. I'm not going to have you guys try and paint me into a corner here. I understand you got to do what you got to do, but...
So that's the part that I'm not totally understanding is I have a photo of the vehicle that I'm looking for, and
Right.
I
thought
if
you
it's
guys
not
knew.
if
I
it
saw that too. It looks just like my truck. However, my truck has chrome rims.
Oh my god. He's trying to spin it like it's not his truck. Oh my god.
Okay.
The rims on that picture are black. I see plenty of people driving trucks that are white dudes. I understand what you're trying to do. I did see the picture.
I'm doing an investigation with the leads that I have. So I mean,
Right, and I get it. I understand that, but I also understand my rights.
and that is
Oh, here we go. My rats.
you're right, sir. So I will talk to you on
My
Monday.
rats.
2 days later, Jason agreed to let officers observe his truck at his address.
Hi, Jason. I'm Deputy Boer, Rock County Sheriff's
Oh
Office. Deputy
god,
Adam.
he looks like a doucher. He's got his fucking AirPods in, bro. He's got his loser ass AirPods in. Oh my god, what a fucking tool.
Here to talk to you. Just take pictures.
He's got
of
a fucking polo shirt that's 2 sizes too small. He's got his AirPods in. He's got a low taper fade.
the truck. Take a look at things. So
There you go.
Yeah.
I was camping all weekend.
Imagine if Jason had a low taper fade.
Take your pictures.
takes pictures. I mean,
Doggy.
You're not answering any questions.
Talk to my attorney about that one.
Okay. Do you have your ID on you just so I can verify?
Yep. No, I was camping all weekend. Really, my only frustration just comes from the fact that you guys harassed my family for 2 days straight before contact.
Harassing his family, dude. Shut the fuck up.
But truck's right there, so take pictures. Do what you gotta do.
So we go through leads that we get.
Oh, I saw the Facebook page.
Yeah, and we eliminate them, and we don't.
Facebook.
I mean, we follow leads, and if they're not legitimate,
that's
then
fine. I don't have a problem with that. I know you guys gotta do what you gotta do. We're on the same boat, but
that's why we're here.
I was harassed, well, not me. My family was harassed for 2 days.
Well, we got to try to. We got to.
That's because you didn't answer the phone, Jason. That's your fault that your family got quote unquote harassed because you didn't answer the phone.
We got to branch out and talk to harassment. Because if I just call you and talk,
sister in Connecticut.
I have somebody who just answered the phone. Go ahead.
Who's that car registered to? It's registered to your sister in Connecticut and you, and it's expired in 2020. I ran it when I drove by. So if you want to argue that issue,
I'm not arguing.
I found a name on this vehicle, and I tried to contact it. That's all there was to it.
Well,
Jason seems like a little emotional baby. He seems like a snowflake to me. I don't know.
Nobody tried calling me.
We were trying to attempt to contact you,
There's a female
and then
that's coming
seeing
to the
contacting
door.
family
She was
might have a
speaking.
good phone number for you, or find out where you're at, or hey, where can we meet with you? And that's
It's
not
like a widow
harassment.
baby
It's
snowflake.
attempting to make contact to
I'm
you.
just kind of caught off guard because the fact that my sister
I'm pretty sure
gave
you're
me all of my information,
right,
all of it, and I still didn't
The dog wants nothing to do with him. True.
get a call.
Okay.
I called Rock County after y'all called me.
When was that?
I called Rock County on Friday. Was it Friday night after my sister called?
It might have been Friday night. I wasn't working.
I think you'd said that. Oh, I'm up north. And then you told the deputy when they asked, well, where can we meet you? We'll send somebody out there to take photos of your vehicle. You told whoever it was you talked to that you're not going to tell them where you're at.
Give me a second. Let me go change my my hubcaps. Let me put on my chrome hubcaps. All right. And then fix all the damage I could possibly do, and then you guys can come look at it, all right?
That's actually false.
Okay.
False.
Then where are you at?
Campus.
False.
Where?
And my physical address was right here, and I said.
All right, then where were you camping
So
at?
they asked me for my address or my parents'
It
address.
looks like he listens to Limp Bizkit while driving, and one yeah. I did it all for the nookie.
I gave that to them.
Right. So where are you camping
Let's
at?
fucking go.
Multiple places, Nakusa.
Okay, where at?
Nakusa.
Right.
Rolling.
Don't need an address.
When did you head up there?
I left Friday afternoon.
I don't know any. What's another Limp Bizkit song?
What time, Friday?
Any more questions? We'll go through my attorney.
That's rather odd.
That's fine. Truck's right here.
Right.
As you can
Then
see.
I mean, I assume you already talked to your attorney, right?
And he said it was okay
Right.
for you guys to take
Then
pictures.
I'm pretty sure you also explained that contacting your family is not
Thank you,
harassment.
Jada, for the $5.
You can take pictures of the truck.
And Jason,
Or
I
Jada?
also
Jada?
former employees of yours calling me and telling me that you drive aggressively. So I'm following a lead, whether it's you or not. I got to look at it further, and I got to.
I respect that. Oh my god.
If you can give me where
What a fucking tool.
you traveled, I can eliminate you as a suspect. But that's what I'm saying. Like, I have a vehicle that looks a lot like yours.
Right. I understand
And-
that. No, I
okay.
get that.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, after you guys said that, you can go on Facebook. Your guys' page shows everything.
No, I know. And, some people contacted us and said it could be this guy, and we follow the lead. And if it's not, it's not. And if it is, it
I
is.
don't have a
Thank
problem
you,
guys doing
Nikolai,
that. Like, you can take pictures
for
of
the
the
2
truck,
months.
But it was the lack of communication on you guys' part trying to
Okay.
call me. You can laugh all you want.
No, lack of communication on our part trying to
truck's
call
right
you.
here, but taking pictures. That right there, that
Dude,
bashed-in corner.
He's such like a condescending, like he's acting like a little child. Like he's so condescending and like being a smartass about everything.
From the cab corner of the trailer last year in Washington. Hey, if you guys know anybody
think he's
looking for a
triggered.
car, parking it out.
This one in the street?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, motor's blowing on it.
He does have some damage down here. Are you denying that you were involved in this hit and run that you saw on Facebook?
With my attorney. I've been
You can't say no.
I've been very clear about my stance on
Oh.
this.
The far
Your
majority of
stance?
the public
Your stance on this? There's no stance. It's a yes or no question, buddy.
doesn't take a stance like that. That's all.
That's fine, but I know what you're
It's
fishing
not
for.
an
I
opinion.
understand
For
my
what?
truck looks similar to the one you guys posted on your Facebook page.
It's like Deputy Debo
He's
said,
standing on
you were doing an
business.
investigation,
I was
and then
involved in an accident.
no, I asked you. I just asked you if you're going to deny that you were in it.
I
That's
was
all.
not in any accidents, if that answers your question. Anything other than that, you will be talking to my attorney.
I don't know if you wanted to see about a photo of the plate of this and I don't know, maybe call some campgrounds up there in the Goose or not.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Okay, well, I mean, just get the plate of the camper, and maybe I'll have that on record for the campgrounds or something like that. Think I'm back and ask.
It's all right. I'm not gonna push it any further today.
Thanks, Jason. You have any questions for us?
Yeah, they're straight up like, yeah, I don't want to deal with this fucking loser anymore. Jason sucks, man.
Okay, thank you.
Officers continued to investigate security and traffic
my
footage
neck.
to uncover Jason's whereabouts. They discovered Jason's truck traveling in areas that could put him at the scene of the crash. Most importantly, officers were able to obtain license plate information from certain images to confirm it was the same truck. However, those images also showed that Jason had at some point changed out identifying parts of his vehicle, notably changing his gold bumper into a chrome one, where most of the damage from the crash would have been sustained. This information gave officers enough probable cause for a search warrant. Nearly a week after the crash, officers returned back to Jason's address to follow through with the warrant.
Let's roll up on it.
Video demonetized for that moan. Chat, my last video got age restricted, and the past 4 videos have been demonetized. Age restricted and demonetized. I'm pissed. YouTube does not like you? Yeah, because the original videos aren't demonetized. The videos I'm reacting to aren't demonetized. The videos I'm reacting to aren't age restricted. So why am I getting age restricted?
Hello.
Chat, stop reporting me. Stop it.
I'm gonna have you come back down to the car here with me, okay?
All right. Something to help you with?
Dude, he's got a polo shirt for every day.
Yeah, Detective Bureau's gonna explain that here. Go ahead and just rest your butt right down on the hood of the car there. Put the phone in your pocket if you
Oh, he's got the bald spot too. Dude, he's got the full build. He's got the full build. He's got a popped. Is that a pop? No, it's not a pop collar. Okay, it looked like a pop collar. But he's got the full build though. Crazy ass build. The AirPods, the polo shirt.
would please.
Yeah. The taper fade with the bald spot in the back of his head. The anger issues.
Hey, Jason. Could you go
I'm Bo Douglas. I'm a detective with the sheriff's office.
You get more subs if you look like that. Chat, I told you. I just need to start grifting. I'd do so well. Dude, I'd be the best grifter. I'd sell you guys my course, and you guys would buy it up. You just suck it up, you know? I'd grift the shit out of you guys.
That's okay. The reason why we're here is I just want to explain to that, okay? Is there anybody else at the house currently?
Just my pets.
Just your pets? Okay. So we have a search warrant for the residence, specifically your truck, your camper.
Pig, can you tell me how to be a man? Yeah, just buy my my 5-week course for $500 a week, and I'll teach you how to be a real man, how to pick up women, right? How to be an alpha male, a giga chad. I'll tell you all the secrets.
Camera equipment and your cell phone. That is this right here, okay? But I want to explain this to you just so you have an understanding, okay? We know there's this hit and run crash.
You're already my favorite grifter.
And I know this truck's involved. We're going to examine it further for that, okay? The situation is this. There was no injury. We know what occurred there. We know what the other driver was doing. We know everything about that.
The officer is likely not just referring to the other driver passing in a no-passing zone, but also highlighting that the driver was charged with driving on a suspended license, an offense they have committed 9 times.
Oh, so both of them are dumb.
In less than 3 years, according to court records.
The problem is we either got to get in front of this, you got to get in front of this and go from there, or it gets to be dragged out a lot longer. And we think about the totality of the situation. It's not just your involvement, it's their involvement, and all that gets worked out in court. But we got to have the cooperation and the honesty. There's more than 5 cameras that saw this truck all the way past North Wash. We know you have cameras here. We had multiple people call in about your vehicle, and that's where we're at today. We're looking for
Dude, that's what I love, is how like the entire community came together collectively and said, yeah, fuck Jason. I hate this guy.
Operation. If you're willing to do that, we can sit down and talk and do that.
So I got my attorney present.
You want your attorney present?
I would prefer that.
And who is that?
Well, he texted me his information here just last week. He got me off guard.
Okay.
Scott McCarthy.
Scott McCarthy? Okay. What we can do, is that your cell phone? Can I take that out? Thank you. So that's part of what we have right here in this warrant. We're going to take the truck, then we're going to grab your surveillance equipment, and we're going to look for any car parts associated with that truck in this house.
Yeah, get fucked, Jason.
Okay. All that will be left.
Dude,
on
look
this.
at dude. He knows. Like his face. Dude, he's cooked. He's like right here. This is the realization right here. He's cooked, man. It's over.
Truck in this house. Okay. All that will be left on this search warrant copy. It'll be left in your residence.
When do I get my truck back?
It has to be processed, so I don't know. There's no time frame. We're gonna get a search warrant for
I love how the only thing he cares about right now is his truck.
it once it leaves here, and then we'll go that route if that's how you want to run it. So.
I just forgot my attorney present.
Okay, I understand, and that's certainly your right. We can set something up for you to meet with us at the sheriff's office with your attorney if you want to talk. But like I said, this is the route it's going to go, and we're at this point with taking this truck and going from there.
My truck.
Can I sit down with you in private?
Sure.
Will that be fine?
If you want to talk in a squad, we can do that.
Can we go inside and talk?
We haven't been through the house to make sure there's nothing in there.
It's just the dog and cat.
How about this? If we're able to clear the house real quick, then we can sit down and talk in there.
Sit in the garage.
Okay, let's do that. I didn't want to make a big deal in front of all your neighbors. I mean, you live here, this is your place, but there's obviously questions I have for you. And if, like you said, you're not under arrest, this is a warrant for the truck.
I understand that. I'll admit to it.
We can go in.
You're gonna admit to it,
Thing was, is I didn't hit anybody. That's the thing that.
bro. Just give up. Just give up. Oh my god.
This reason why I was there. Yes, I'll admit to it. I didn't hit anybody. It wasn't a road rage incident.
Dude, you're so close, man. Like you are so close to like gaining a little bit, some semblance of normality and humanity. You are so that close. But it's rewind. It's fucking rewind time, chat. No, he's like, I admit, but not really.
When I was going down that road, somebody was turning right.
I'm going to give you this back quick. We're going to go in and just make sure nobody else is inside.
That's fine.
Okay.
Nobody else is inside, right?
Dog's friendly?
Should be.
Okay.
I can't say too many people go in there without me there, so.
Fair enough. I got you. What kind of dog is it?
Doberman.
Doberman?
Is there two?
A cat.
Just a cat? One
Cat might be more vicious.
That's the one we gotta watch.
Yeah.
Sheriff's office, anybody inside?
Officers searched the residence but found nothing of interest.
Hi, puppy.
Outside
Would he have gotten a lighter sentence if he fully admitted properly? Yes. Yeah. 100%.
of a Doberman who seemed interested in helping them find
Like
what
everyone gets a lighter sentence when you just say, yeah, I did it. Sorry. Like if you drag it out and make it more difficult, like the worse and worse it gets.
whatever they were looking for.
So I'm on 14, coming out of the intersection, and I knew that it went down to 1. So there was a car up there that was about to turn. That's when the car come flying up around me, because it's a no passing zone right there.
Jason reasons that an
And then I said, no one passes me. So I sped up.
uninvolved vehicle turning in front of him caused him to unknowingly sway towards the illegally passing Volkswagen into the gravel on the opposite side of the road. However, the security footage shows no vehicle in front of Jason's truck turning right.
I'm not expecting that.
Okay.
I wasn't expecting a car there. At that point in time, I saw them hit the gravel, and then by the time I turned back right, they're already sideways, right in front of me. So I hit the brakes. So that's why there's no damage to my truck, because I never
Oh, you hit the brakes?
Hit them. I hit the brakes.
You hit the brakes?
They turned sideways, darted
You hit the brakes?
across the road, down into the ditch. They missed the tree.
You hit the brakes?
And then I saw them turn left and stop right
You hit the brake?
there. Not stopping. I'm leaving, because that was bullshit. That's why I'm like, I was freaking out, not wanting to say anything, because it's like, I didn't physically hit anybody, but the way it all kind of accumulated, it looks really bad. There was no road rage incident. I wasn't angry, but
Now, I know it looks like I hit somebody, but what if everything you see is actually wrong?
by no means. I literally just filled up my LP tank to go camping for the weekend, and then I had to get home, get the camper ready, and hook up to go get my daughter. And I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. When I saw that, I'm like, yeah, in my mind, these people, they want to drive like that shit. So that's why I just went home.
There's no basement, right?
No, you're looking at it.
Okay.
That's why I just went home.
So the driver itself said there was 2 different impacts with your vehicle.
You have the vehicle right there.
All right. Is that the same bumper that was on it that day? Okay. When did
Yo!
you replace the gold bumper that you had on it?
That was,
Hide your belly.
Resident secured 904.
Dude, he's like a hairless rodent, dude. Like he's got nothing. No, he literally has like a little baby, like what do you call it? A treasure trail or whatever? Come on. Show me again. Yeah.
You have the vehicle right there.
All right.
Show me. Where's
It's a gold
that?
bumper that you had on.
Yeah, right there. A little baby treasure trail. Follow the trail. You'll find some
That was
4304 resident secured 904.
It's been a while.
Like how long?
And Davis has been
Again, if you changed it after the fact, we want to know about it now because we're going to find out.
Right.
So we
have a
need to
date
leave you
of
two
when
alone?
This
No.
truck had
Trust me, chat. Jason's not my type.
a gold bumper on it.
Right.
I know a date. I have pictures of it. Proof.
I hear you.
So, was it changed last weekend?
I pulled the bumper off my 08 that I have.
Okay, and that's that one there?
Yeah.
Okay, where is the gold bumper at?
It's in my camper.
Okay.
Yep. And the reason I did that is because it does have damage on it from previous hits and bumps. You can see it.
Okay.
It has yellow paint on it from hitting a bumper because of the guys. And I was scared that, like, okay, well, the second that you guys see that, it's just going to be boom, boom, boom. Blame me. It's all me. It's all me. And I'm just going to keep getting in more and more trouble. I'm
But it is on you.
panicking. I'm freaking out. So I just swapped it. But yes, I do have it.
It's a minor injury crash with no loss of life or anything like that, okay? But we have
5 big
You're
boom.
doing good with getting past this because that's what's best for you. The cover-up part of it, I'm just telling you, is the problem that gets people in these hit-and-run cases.
That's why I'm trying to be honest with you right now.
Right. I know you said you weren't involved and you were up north to Deputy DeBoer, but...
Well, I was up
That was
north.
only 3? Chat, I can count.
But at the specific time of this crash, you weren't. So,
Right, but nobody asked me specifically at that time.
Exactly.
And I get that. I get it. But that's why I'm trying to be honest with you, because that
yes.
makes me feel like...
Yes.
I feel like you're not trying to badger me right now.
No,
Sorry for driving your car off the road. I'll give you 3 big bows. Bow. Dude, if he did that, I'd forgive him.
And one thing is all this gets worked out through the court process and not necessarily you or I, at this time. So you switched out the bumper. What other parts did you switch out, or was that it?
That was it. It was just the bumper.
Oh, good, he's talking.
Sounds like he's already confessed the portion of it. Admits he was driving.
I mean, I'll even show you. Like, you can see it. Like, I'm not worried about it. And I'll show you what I was talking about, like what I was fearful over.
Ooh.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, I see it there. Ooh, now I gotta clear that.
Bro's got a little 3-wheeler.
Yellow paint and everything. A few weeks ago, they ran into one of those yellow gas station bumpers.
Right.
And that was what I was fearful of.
And this is the...
So it was your friend's fault. So all the other things he's done, it's his friends. That's a dirt bike. That's a 3-wheeler. There's a dirt bike in the trailer, but that's a 3-wheeler.
And literally hit the brakes as soon as he cut across.
Okay. Is it something where you might not necessarily feel it?
It's a dually pickup truck, so it has a very solid stance, but...
Right.
He said dirty. Oh, okay. Okay. Learn to read? Shut up. 3-wheelers are so much fun. Yeah, when I was a kid, I drove a 3-wheeler, flipped over. Those things are not stable.
Car on the right, you said that was turning on the crossroad. Describe that car to me.
They're fun, but they ain't stable.
It was so far ahead of me. That's the last thing on my mind. I just know that there was a car a ways ahead, and then as I was coming up, I saw them had their blinker on. They were turning right, so I went to veer out to the left to go around them. There was no coming traffic, so I only went over about maybe 3 feet-ish.
Okay.
It could have been more.
And they hooked right. Why?
Because there was an intersection right there, and they were in the gravel at that point in time.
Okay. Obviously, yeah, like you said, we know it's a double yellow. We know nobody should be passing there. Right. There was video at Thiele's that actually captures the whole incident.
Right.
I don't recall a vehicle turning right onto F. That would have been...
There was a car there turning right.
Was there any kind of beef between you and that VW at the intersection?
No, because like when I come out of that intersection, there was a car right next to me. I was in the right lane, and I was actually going to go slow anyway.
Simple. All that happened is he saw a vehicle trying to pass him, and he got angry about it.
And then they were going slower, so I sped up to go around them. Just had more pace than them, I guess. And then at that point in time, I just did the speed limit, and I was going down the road.
Do you think that upset him? of why you snuck by them right there at the 2-to-1 lane. What we'll do today, I appreciate your honesty and cooperation. That's going to help you the long run. Like you said, it's the best for you to move past this situation. Are you on probation or anything like that? No. Okay. We still have to take the bumper and probably the truck for a little bit.
That's my only means of transportation.
I understand, and I want to work with you on that. If you allow us to download the phone, we can work with you on that as well.
Well, that one I'm going to
You can download a phone? Just like you could download RAM.
my attorney on this privacy. I got personal information on there. And
Okay.
stuff like that.
Okay. And that would be just a search warrant then is all we
That's
would do
true.
for
He
that.
could use he's got the 3-wheeler for transportation.
We're going to gather the parts and probably the...
Yeah, chat, you wouldn't download a car. You wouldn't download a house. You wouldn't download your mom naked.
The truck and the security system here. Okay. My plan for you is there will be charges associated to your involvement. I understand what you're explaining to me, but I can book and release you on those charges today. I have to take you to the facility though at the jail, and we'll book and release you on those. That passenger, I don't know if you saw that oak tree, but it's very close to where that car went through that ditch in front of Todd Thiele's. She just had some injuries to her lower body. The vehicle I can work with, it'll be held by the DA's request. So if they want it held for a period of time, it'll be held.
It's my main work vehicle.
I completely
I'll be
get
fine.
it, and that's why we just want the cooperation that can help you go that route.
And my biggest fear is just the truck from work, and then my daughter.
Is she here, or is she part-time, come here the weekend?
Well, I pick her up every Friday until Monday.
Okay.
That's my only transportation.
If you consent, or if we can get a warrant
Am I crazy? Was there not another vehicle in the
done in the
driveway?
next 5 to 6 days, maybe the DA is willing to release it.
Go through it.
Yeah, divorced dad. Yeah, it makes sense that he's a divorced dad. Like I wonder why. I could only imagine why he's divorced.
Do what you got to do, but
Okay.
I need that truck back. If I don't, that truck.
And I don't want to hinder your work. It's just this is
Dude, like I'm already going through bankruptcy, so if I miss out on any more work,
Bro, cry more. Maybe don't run a car off the road. Like, cry more. I don't know what to tell you, buddy. Maybe don't run a car off the road.
it's stressful for you. I get it.
If it's gone for even a week, it puts me out of business.
I'll make some phone calls on that. I'll try and work with you on that. I can't say for sure one way or
Come on, pig. Who wouldn't want Come on, pig. Who would want to divorce that guy? Look at his treasure trail again. Good point. We didn't get to see the treasure yet.
another at this point right now, but with the cooperation that you're willing to provide, we may be able to go with that and return it to you.
I need my truck.
We'll talk. Our supervisor should be coming out here, so.
That's honestly my biggest fear right now is not having a vehicle. I've had this placement with my daughter's mom for going on 7 years, and I've never missed a pickup or drop off, so.
We're not trying to make things any worse than what you got. It's like I said, you're moving forward from today.
Thank you so much, lethargic wordsmith.
From this, you can move. You can start to move past this.
I appreciate that.
We'll move this out, and then I'll have you put your ATV back in or three-wheeler back in. I talked to the boss. He's under the same assumption. It's going to have to go through the DA's office, okay? All I can tell you on the truck is that we'll do our due diligence to try and get this done as quick as possible. Then we can work on getting it back once the DA...
Does this guy not know what, like, rent-a-car is? Does this guy not know what Uber is? Does this guy not know what a friend is? Oh, never mind. He probably doesn't have any. Does this guy not know that you could rent a vehicle? Like Enterprise? Yeah, it hurts. Bro, you're just crying because, like, that is your wife, is your truck. I know what you've done to that exhaust pipe. We all know what you've done to that exhaust pipe. You just don't want them taking your girl. I get it, man. You just don't want them taking your girl. How are you gonna drive people off the road if you don't got your big ass truck?
Gets that request. Right now, you'll be placed under arrest for the reckless and endangering safety for the 2 occupants and the hit and run causing injury. I'm not worried about the obstructing or anything like that from the prior contact.
When can I expect to get my phone back then, too?
Between you and I, my first priority is to get your search warrant done on your truck. Any other questions?
Timeline on that?
I should have your phone downloaded sometime next week. I mean, tomorrow my focus is
Get fucked, loser! Cry!
on your truck tomorrow. This will be a book and release. You'll just get a court date. I mean, I could hold you in jail, but I'm not going to.
Dude, look at his face. He wants to drive someone off the road so bad right now.
I know.
So
I just... trying to make sure, like, with the business, like,
If there's a way that you can figure something out for a few days next week, and then, you know, I'll obviously run it by the
vehicle. That's the issue. No, I don't have another truck or anybody that has a truck that I could use to pull trailers for work.
Right. But unfortunately,
You ever heard of U-Haul? They got trucks.
that's where we're at. Buckner, get some cuffs.
I do.
I'll just put them on in front. I'm not.
Have them pull in the driveway and do it.
Yep.
Tell you what, you're not going to cause me any problems, right?
Let's walk.
No, I feel like I've been more cooperative this whole time.
Obviously, you've been, sounds like mostly cooperative with us today, so, you know, I don't need to parade you in front of all your neighbors or anything like that.
1095.
Can you shut my garage door and then just come up the back of the garage for me, please? Thank you.
When we're all done? Yes. Oh, we'll get the seat back.
He's gonna drive the tow truck off the road too.
All right, real discreet. Yeah, no, I appreciate it.
A copy of the search warrant will be left on your, probably on your refrigerator, okay?
Okay.
And then I'll try and be in contact with you if we can get that stuff out to you.
All right, thank you.
All right?
Is it cool enough?
Yeah, we're good.
Hopefully it's a learning moment. He may just double down and be mad about this whole thing. Oh, he will. Let's be honest, he will. Dark Taco, thank you so much for the 15 months. Like, if he is known around town as the dude who is aggressive driver and, like, fucks with people on the road, you know he's just gonna get more angry about this. This is not gonna be a turning point for him. This is not gonna where he's gonna turn over a new leaf. Man, I need to get some help. I really need to get these emotions figured out. No. Bro's just gonna balls to the wall, double down, fuck these stupid and just drive around and crash into shit and piss and cum everywhere, you know?
Oh, can you let them know that my my gun is next to my bedside? That just shouldn't be an issue. It's not loaded.
Okay.
It's a short barrel shotgun. It's not loaded. It's not loaded. It's a short barrel.
Classic Jason.
I just there's been a lot of strange cars driving by this last week. Ever since my name was posted on the Facebook page, I've had some weird traffic.
He's got the paranoia.
2 vehicles that were recording as they went by. Not cops.
How would you know they're recording? Huh?
That's on the camcorders too, and I could point that out to you, but it's just a little fishy, so.
Okay, sounds good. Thank you.
He has cameras, blue lights. How would you know that someone is recording his house? Huh?
Hey, Jason, I talked to you for a minute. There's one question I want to clarify with you, and it's just about occupancy of the vehicle. But you're currently in custody, so I got to read you your Miranda rights. I just want to clarify if your daughter was in the vehicle or not.
Nope.
I know you mentioned something about picking her up on Friday, so that's why I just want to clarify if anybody else was in the vehicle. So I'm just going to ask you that question, but I got to do this before I ask you that, since you're in custody.
He might be exaggerating. Yeah, I would say he's probably exaggerating, guys. He did something bad, feels guilty, paranoid. Well, yeah.
Do you have the right to remain silent? Realizing that you have these rights, are you willing to answer questions and make a statement? And it's just about what I just explained to you about the occupancy of the vehicle is all I'm asking about.
You hear about the occupancy of my vehicle?
Yes.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. If you could just sign and date and time, then I'll sign on the bottom there.
All right, let's just
Have
hear
his
what
daughter
is-
in his vehicle at the time of the incident.
Oh, okay.
Jason faced 2 felony counts of first-degree recklessly endangering safety and 1 misdemeanor count of a hit and run. About 7 weeks after the incident, Jason signed a signature bond for $2,250 to ensure presence in court. He entered a plea of not guilty to all counts. 5 months later, Jason took a plea deal and got 1 charge of recklessly endangering safety dismissed. For his other endangering safety and hit-and-run charges, he was sentenced to a total of 5 years of probation, which would start with 90 days in jail full Huber, meaning he is permitted to leave jail for certain circumstances, like work. He has to complete 150 hours of community service within 2 years and must pay over $6,700 in restitution to the owner of the
Dude, that's honestly way more than I thought it was going to be.
Volkswagen, who was in the passenger seat during the crash. As for the other driver, they pled no contest to their no passenger.
Wait, who was in the wait, what? To the owner of the Volkswagen, who was in the passenger seat during the... Oh, like, okay, never mind. Yeah.
Volkswagen, who was in the passenger seat during the crash. As for the other driver, they pled no contest to their no passing zone and operating on a suspended license charges, resulting in over $400 in fines. However, they seem to have continued to not pay their fines, as they racked up more operating on a suspended license charges. Interestingly, they pled no contest to a hit and run, specifically for property adjacent to a highway, almost exactly 1 year after the incident in this video.
Dude, so they both suck, man.
While researching, we also found that the truck involved in the crash is currently up for sale on Facebook for just $15,000.
Yo, chat. This is my chance. This is my chance. I need a new vehicle or a second vehicle. Me and Emily only have one vehicle. Oh my God. I could be the truck bro.
If anyone's interested.
Yo, hold up. I gotta check this shit out. Is it in the? You didn't link it? You didn't fucking link it? Oh my God. You horrible person. Wow. Missed opportunity. That's a missed opportunity right there. God damn it.
Now it's time to walk away. I hope you enjoyed your stay. Did you laugh or cry or maybe subscribed? I'll thank you either way. You know I will miss you. I hope you return. Tell your friend or your mother to get me more views, please.